Ready for another episode of SMOKO BROS? Yeah!
So going back to your lesbian joke, I thought about one after I heard it was about how I had a threesome with two trans women and I hated it because it felt too much like work because I'm a crane driver and I just was like this.
Fucking welcome to SMOKO Bros.
Hey, wait till you see that as a puppet.
I'm Jack Smith.
I'm George Evans.
I'm Sean Conway.
Wait, why do they have to be trans women? Couldn't you just be doing it with two dudes?
Oh, I'm not gay, bro. Gross. No, trans women makes it sound a bit more romantic.
Oh, right.
Well, would you have done it? You can keep the joke if you want. If you want to use it for like two dudes.
I wouldn't feel right because I don't have my forklift ticket. So
Yeah, forklift's just one hand,
is it?
but crane is like two hands.
All right.
I wouldn't know, but that's what all the dudes tell me. You can't even drive a fork properly. I mean, that could be a good. This was not meant to be the start, but since we're rolling, that could be like a good. You know how you get all like your tickets?
Yeah.
Like that could be like sex education, but like for like fork tickets and stuff.
There's going to be like Kill Bill training montage, but just with two dudes.
No, but like it's all yeah, but it's
Gay.
not AVR, no, but what's it called with the airplanes in the computer system? Like
Simulation.
simulation, but it's like two dicks that you want to play with. This is how we integrate more women into the workforce. Okay, it sounded a lot better in my head.
Maybe it should stay there.
Nah, you gotta let some of this freaky shit fly. So what are we talking about today? What's Jesus?
Did you hear about Chat GPT?
I did.
It's pretty freaky. Have you heard about this?
Like the program Chat GPT?
Yeah. So
He hasn't heard the story.
no, clearly not.
Yes, I am aware of computer things.
So yeah, they're rolling out. Well, they're going to roll out a new Chat GPT, and the current one, I think it's number 4, has learnt of the fact that they're going to roll out this new one, and
It wasn't told. It got the feeling that it was.
Right. Was it taking hostages or?
it started trying to copy itself and actually like back up its own
Yeah, so it started copying itself because it sensed that it was going to be like
deleted,
and then the new version was going to be uploaded.
Knows it's become redundant kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But isn't survival like consciousness?
But it also no, it was more the fact that it started lying.
Yeah.
The programmer was like, "Did you try to copy itself?"
No,
and it was like,
I didn't.
no, and then it was like, AI is officially a 2-year-old child. Like that's fucking scary. No, it wasn't me. I swear.
I saw fake model profiles on the Chat GPT subreddit, and they look like scarily fucking real.
Yeah. I think there are quite a few out there. I have an inkling that our producer also moonlights as an AI model.
You're an AI model.
He's a beautiful
Right.
AI model.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
That's the sort of stuff he was making.
You made that?
Yeah.
That turns you on?
Allegedly.
Dude, you could have just gone.
Brand deals.
What?
She had brand deals
That did. For who?
for like sportswear. And shit.
The before picture? Like that is not a hot lady.
No, that was her deal. It's the girl next door.
Yeah, in what neighborhood? Like that. Sorry, I don't know if it's sexist or that fucking AI is a dirty pig.
It looks so real.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Nah.
Have you seen girls these days?
In person, they don't look like that.
This is coming from George.
No,
too.
if anything, they look more like you. The chicks that come to our gigs all look like you, bro. And then it's like, oh, another straight white man on this lineup. And it's like, yeah, this is a sign up on the night fucking open mic. Ah, fuck.
Yeah,
Even AI women are busting my balls. So what?
That's fucking AI. Would you believe that?
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd believe. Oh no, I'd believe that was a real person.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what Chat GPT is making now.
With one boob bigger than the other.
Well, she's leaning like that, is she? Or no?
No.
You need glasses,
Me?
Yeah.
What?
She looked fine. She looks fine. Her tits look normal.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That looks like a real person.
It does look like a real person.
All right. Anyway,
She looks like a person that I'd swipe left on Tinder.
Because her boobs aren't the same size.
Oh, figure it out. Go to Thailand for 2 minutes, for fuck's sake. Is it sexist to be like, fuck these AI bitches? No, don't leave me out to hang. Is it sexist to fucking slag off AI women?
They don't have feelings. Do they have feelings? Does
Well,
AI
if
have feelings?
Maybe,
Yeah.
but maybe they're like the psychopathic women that we have now that are like, that hurts my feelings, and then they're not. They don't have hurt feelings.
But then if ChatGPT's copying itself because it knows it's about to get destroyed, like, does that mean that he felt fear and he had to copy himself?
Yeah,
he didn't feel fear of dying. Like, he would have just been like, what a peace. But like, he's been feared.
why do you assume it was a he?
Because it works. I've been Sean Conway, ladies and gentlemen.
So yeah, the way they figured it out is all of a sudden, like, it was just uploading a heap to the internet, and they were like, "Oh, this thing's actually trying to replicate itself," and it was
Yeah.
like, "No, I'm not doing."
You
that.
know what it probably was? It was just a bunch of like Marvel nerds being like, "Is Age of Ultron a possibility?" And it's like, motherfucker, I gotta watch this Age of Ultron. It's like, I'm doing that. Now it's stuck on the internet looking for Wakanda.
It's trying to fight Tony Stark.
But do you see all like Facebook?
That's what it is. That's what Chat GPT is. It's the ones. It's the UFOs flying over China and fucking New Jersey.
Just looking for Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
You've seen Meta's making like fake AI profiles and shit.
No.
Like, well, that's what Twitter was. Like, Twitter was.
Yeah,
a lot
but
of
they're
fake.
they're out and proud AI profiles of like just fake things. But I can't remember why. But it's something to do with like getting like, I can't remember. But it was a thing.
Riveting.
They're doing it, and then
No, it's but there has to be a reason.
yeah.
Are they all like Russian?
No, they're from like Meta, like the Facebook company.
Have we talked
And they've
about?
just been-
Have we talked about that program you can hire, and it's AI bots that'll like catfish you into going on a date?
No.
No?
We
Is it
talked
a-
about it in the group chat. but not
Okay.
in the
Yeah.
podcast.
So there's these services you can pay for. You can sign up for these AI bots. What they do is they'll go on like Tinder or something like that. They'll organize a date with a dude, and you just put in, like, if you're a restaurant owner, you just put in your restaurant, and it'll organize 50 dates at your restaurant during that week. And these dudes will show up. No one will show up, but then they'll buy. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a. Geez, was that video you sent me of like dark shit on? Oh, shit you can buy on the dark web?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you see the one I sent you?
No, which one was that?
The gnoming?
Yeah, that was gold.
Because I kind of did that when I was like 17, except I was the opposite. I used to steal everyone's gnomes. And then I used to do it with a bunch of Italians, and they would go to the wiki.
Steal the Italians.
No, steal the gnomes, and then the Italians would take it to the market. I get you fucking joking, dog. Not while I'm mid-riff, brother. No, like the Italians would take them and then sell them at the markets on the Sunday market, and make a killing, you know.
If you ever want to see your gnome again.
Yeah. But that was the one, like, you could pay. I'm not sure if you watched it, but you could pay. You go on the dark web and you can order. I don't know what you'd call it. Intimidation gnomes. Like you'd.
they just gnome the whole guy.
No, but like you could pay more, and then like the dude would go into your bedroom and like put like the Godfather. It's just the gnome head under the blanket.
I used to live up the road from someone who had gnomes all through their garden. I never took any, but I'd always move them around and like face them different ways. And I always had this idea in my head that this old duck was just like, oh, they're real, you know. But
Cool. This is a good story of humiliating an old woman. Great. That's what we've come down to. I don't feel so bad about slagging off AI women. You're torturing old women.
Fuck.
No, I don't know. I never got the appeal of gnomes. Like I don't know. That's too British. Your grandparents would be gnome people, right?
Nah,
Do you know-
they don't have a single lawn gnome in their place.
No?
Do you know where
No
they
one
come
does.
from?
Bunnings?
Wallace and Gromit.
The
Did you
ori-
see the new Wallace and Gromit where he makes the lawn gnome? And yeah, whatever.
No.
Okay, carry on. Sorry.
All right. So
You got the worst fucking movie topics. You've suggested Hot Frosty on this show, and then Wallace and
Oh,
Gromit.
actually, I've got another one. I went and saw the Robbie Williams movie at the weekend.
Monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Worth a watch. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah.
all right. Yeah. So people used to, when you were like a rich, eccentric billionaire, you could actually hire people to live on your property as hermits.
Yeah, I've
gnomes.
seen this, and they
Yeah.
have like cubby houses and stuff.
Yeah, you give them a little like house to live on. I think they were paid. You know.
It's what Squid Games would have been if a white dude wrote it. We'll give you money. You just hang in there. And then, have you watched the new Squid Games?
I did, yeah.
What'd you think?
I thought it was gonna go a bit long. I didn't realize it was the end until it was the end, right? Like left on the cliffhanger like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you can tell they've got the budget for this season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. There's
I
so
just wish there was more like creative ways where they killed people instead of just shooting everyone. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to see someone maybe get like lit on fire or like squashed instead of just
Yeah, I guess the first season had a lot more of that, like the glass floor.
yeah.
And what was the other one?
Just more shooting. I swear.
More shooting.
Wasn't
and
there a tug of
Is it
war?
to,
one?
like-
the tug of war
yeah.
one? Yeah. Yeah.
But there was none of that. It was just all shooting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I haven't watched it yet, so
They did
You saw the first one?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
the Russian roulette in the first episode. was
Yeah,
good. I like that.
dude, my whole algorithm is just nothing but like Squid Game conspiracies, and that actor, yeah, but that actor, they say that he's like one of the only actors that can do it. I did it in the mirror, a piece of piss, but like when he's doing that, half his face is smiling and the other half is like frowning and like depressed, and like that's meant to be like a physical representation of his current mental state of like
The duality.
the
between
duality
two.
of it. Yeah, fuck, that's a good word for a dumb podcast.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, what else has hit the news?
Did you hear about the bit of space junk?
No, I saw it. No, you posted this in the group, but what
Yeah.
was this about?
So, a half a ton, connector of a rocket piece fell out of the sky and landed in a village in Kenya.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
But is it one of those untouched villages that have never seen a phone or anything?
or a Coke bottle, because there was a movie in the 90s that's very similar to this.
you're talking about The Gods Must Be
The
Crazy.
Gods Must Be Crazy.
It's a fucking good film.
Yeah, it's not. It's fucking. It's rough as guts, but
Well, it made me laugh. No, this thing was like 2.5 meters in diameter, just a giant big ring of metal that just fell out of the sky. Yeah, caused quite a bit of damage, but I don't think anyone died because luckily they're very quick people.
Kenyans.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're quick.
You ever seen them in a running race?
Not a short one. They're all long distance runners, aren't they?
I have no idea.
And it's not that because the Kenyans are. I don't know why we're talking about this, but Kenyans are good runners because they're high altitude. So if something fell out of space, it's not that impressive if it landed in Kenya because it's like so much closer to space.
We need white lab
Did they
coats.
say what it was or?
It's just a connection ring, so it's just a big metal ring that fell off a rocket.
From
apparently.
SpaceX or NASA?
No idea. They didn't give you any details of
Because
where
what
it was
washed
from.
up down
It might have been the thing that blew up in front of Trump Tower. Like it just. Apparently that SpaceX rocket landed in a. Yeah.
Did you see the video of the car exploding?
Yeah.
Or the Cybertruck? It just looks like he had a heap of like fireworks.
That's
in the back
exactly
of
That's
the
what it
way.
was.
Oh,
It was
right.
fireworks.
Oh, I
in-
thought the car just exploded like they have been for the past year.
No. It was. They had. There's a whole thing with one of the CIA podcast, but saying how he got like a manifesto the day before it happened, and saying don't talk about this till after January 1st or whatever, and it was all like him breaking shit down. But there's like a thing on the internet, PSYOP. Do you know what this means?
My understanding of the PSYOP is
Misdirection. It's all the Kansas City Shuffle sort of thing.
Well, what's the Kansas City Shuffle?
I'm making you look over here when I'm fucking you over here. Yeah.
he's referencing a Bruce Willis.
I am referencing a Bruce. No one gets that. I always thought it was like a common terminology, and like no, it's apparently just one line from a Bruce Willis. The old Kansas City Shuffle. Good pickup.
I saw the excitement in your eyes. I'm like, I've seen Lucky Number 7.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what it was about. It was like the two buildings, and fuck it, yeah. Maybe you're the psyop trying to fucking get me to talk about something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a fucking suspect. Yeah, so a psyop, is this what like the whole CIA, Russia, China is all about? It's just...
Isn't everything a psyop now? Like,
I don't know. Everything.
Everyone says everything's a psyop. January 6th.
Well, now there's a fog and top.
Oh, yeah, January 6th. Did you see that with the gay wilderness dude?
I'd started reading the article you sent, but no, I didn't actually.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
I
hadn't heard about it until you sent it.
Fill me in.
Well, I'm glad that Chat GPT survived because he broke it down for me. He broke it down for me. No, so this. I don't know if he was like extra, like left wing or whatever, but he after January 6th, he infiltrated. He was like a gay wilderness dude that was. I don't know what like the adult version of the Boy Scouts is, but he was like that. And he infiltrated the Utah militia, who were like, you can just not talk into it. Like, you don't need to cover the mic.
Sorry.
But he was the alt-right Utah militia. They've got like a weird name. I might get you to Google what it's called. I don't know why I fucking...
Oath. And, Oath something. Oath.
Yeah.
Breaker or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't think what it's called. It's definitely something.
Alt-right. Don't act like you're typing that into Google. Just call up your mate in the Proud Boys. Like, what's the one in America called?
Aren't you mates with the Proud Boys? Oh no, the Proud Boys.
The Proud Boys.
What? No, what was the? Remember there was a. Oh, dude, we're getting way off track. This is the most ADD episode ever. No, wasn't there like a pub that was? No, actually, don't mention the pub because we'll get.
I won't mention it by name, but yeah, it used to be an old Proud Boys hangout, and then it changed owners and stuff and rebranded.
Yeah,
the bones are still there though.
Yeah, let's go there. I don't know who's who here, but everyone gets a beer. Oh shit, this is terrible.
Oath Keepers.
Oath Keepers.
That's it.
Yeah, so they're a militia in Utah, and I don't know, they must have been doing like some fuckery, especially with like the January 6th stuff about riot in the Capitol. And then for 2 years, he like rose up the ranks and like got all this information.
Did they know he was gay?
I don't know. I don't know.
Did he just, or maybe he found love in the Oathbreakers, and that's what made
maybe that's where the name came from. It's like strictly dude, this is the best like homoerotic novel.
This is the Brokeback Mountain of our generation.
In Utah as well, like that's Mormon. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't. It's just fuck.
It was just a tale of forbidden love.
Yeah, I like it. No, but he after like 2 years, like, and this is like not involved with any law enforcement. Like his family didn't know. His family just assumed he joined this like alt-right thing. Got all this information because he rose up the ranks, and they just gave it all to the FBI and was like, "Go fuck yourself." And it's like, I don't like right wing, left wing, fucking politics, but that's like a lot of commitment, and I respect just going in there and fucking with people. I like it.
On his own back too.
Yeah.
Why though? Like, why did he do it? Like,
I don't know. I thought he was. I think
jilted
he just
ex-lover.
Guilty until he got caught.
I don't know.
Or some shit,
Can you look up the story?
No, I swear I'm undercover.
Yeah, just put it into Chat GPT and be like, why though? Why would he go after these heroes?
Oh, my search history.
What did they ever do to him? He's white.
Okay, now that's a bit too far. Fuck it. All right, let's have a pause break. Let's put a puppet up to talk about something.
Was it John Williams?
John Williams, that's it.
Not the composer.
John Williams was a composer.
Star Wars,
Yeah.
wasn't he?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
No. Maybe.
One subject at a time.
Yeah.
It's either that or Hans Zimmer. They're like the.
They're
well,
the
I only know
only two.
I only know Hans. No, and then the other one. He was in a proper rock band. He does all of.
Brian May.
No. Danny. I want to say Danny Elfman. He does like Beetlejuice. He does all
Yeah.
Tim Burton stuff. Do you know that?
Danny Zimmerman. Is that someone?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, Zimmerman was the dude that we were talking about at the start. You know, with the South Park episode.
Oh.
Zimmerman was the dude that I think he was him.
Well, he said something you shouldn't have.
No, he killed a black person.
Chat GPT doesn't know.
Chat GPT does.
George Zimmerman.
George Zimmerman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I swear that's another episode though.
Oh,
Where-
maybe.
Yeah, we're yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
I'm asking for the motivation why, and it's like we don't know.
Yeah, just. I don't think there's much to do in Utah for gay people. This must be the key. Well, fuck. Well,
Is Utah super Mormon?
I think so.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Salt Lake City.
Right.
Yeah. What was it? What have you found?
So the motivation, he was disgusted with the January 6th Capitol attack. Witnessing the events of January 6th deeply disturbed Williams. He saw the Oath Keepers' involvement as a threat to democracy and felt compelled to act. Have you ever felt compelled to act on anything?
Weren't the Proud Boys more involved in January 6th though?
Probably, but I also think a lot of it was CIA. That's the
PSYOP.
psyop.
Yeah.
That's what. Well, my TikTok is very left wing, right wing, and it's like for every fucking.
Well, it's mostly just like recipes for sandwiches. Like, what are you going on?
It gets to the
I just don't
sandwiches.
engage. I never like anything. I never share anything. So
No,
then I
but
don't
like,
get like
as
anything
soon as-
pushed down my throat.
Oh no,
like a psyop.
I've posted like 6 videos this week. You haven't liked any. I've noticed.
I don't want you to fuck up my algorithm, my safe algorithm.
No, it is. It is. I think if you watch it for more than 3 seconds, TikTok's like, oh, he must fucking love this shit. So I'll give him all this shit. I don't know. Who knows? It might have been something I saw on Joe Rogan, but it was like the CIA were like, they're all storming the Capitol. They're all storming the Capitol, and everyone was like, shut the fuck up. No, we're not. Shut the fuck up. And then they ended up
Storming the Capitol.
storming is a wild way of describing it. A
Just
pleasant
started, like,
walk
banging
through.
on the windows. Like,
Man, I don't know. You got to storm something.
You gotta storm something.
This is getting a bit too intense. Let's talk about some fashion. Have you seen what killer whales have been wearing? Like, first time since 1987, whales are wearing dead salmon as hats, and I'm all for it.
nice, yeah.
It's fucking cool.
I love the fact that they're bringing a trend back.
No, but this is something that we talked about. I was speaking to someone about it before. About there was a whale that had a baby calf, and the baby calf died, and the mum was like carrying the baby calf around with it for a week before it eventually got pregnant again and had a healthy baby. But I kind of feel like, because killer whales are jerks, and I kind of feel like the dead salmon is just them taking the piss out of the mum carrying the dead calf. And I'm like, because I reckon, have you seen killer whales? They are cockheads.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it past them. They play with their prey and don't eat it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I thought,
They're the
Pretty
cats.
scary,
They're the
though.
cats of the sea.
So he put it on his head and he's just like, what do you think? And then he started with the salmon, and then maybe if that didn't work, he'd come up with an octopus.
like
Like
during
bangs,
the
like
emo
yeah,
phase.
like, they would just frame it better and say,
And then it's just like, oh, no, bro, bro, no. That was my whale. I don't know.
So when was the last time they were doing this?
Apparently they were doing it in like 1987.
And someone took notice, and then they stopped.
Yeah.
How bizarre!
imagine the guy like, there's a lot of fashionable killer whales out here.
Like maybe it was just like a
Salmon's really in this season.
no, but was it the photographer? Like some photographer just took a photo of it with like a salmon hat, and then it was just like, You're like, you know when you get caught in public, like picking your nose and someone takes a photo. And it's like, I was just having fun. Now I'm being mocked by a whole different race of species.
No. Maybe they're mocking us for our love of hats.
Well, what if he was coming up and he was like trying to eat it, but it just went like that?
Oh, whales are
So,
maybe. They're not doing anything nice with the salmon because, like, you know, that's what killer whales used to do. They when Fremantle used to be a whaling city, they would wait by the
you
docks.
killer whales in WA?
Yeah, well, orcas and stuff. And
terrifying.
yeah, the last one that I know of was, you know, Mark Occhilupo, the famous Australian surfer. He was behind Rottnest surfing in a competition, and a big pot of killer whales all came.
Yeah, right.
Like, there's not enough shit in this in our waters that can kill you. Like, you can't even swim in the river now without a fucking bull shark getting you. But it's
They got that youth pastor that just got snatched by a shark and they can't even find him.
no.
It was over east,
Oh,
but he's a youth pastor,
yeah.
so and he hadn't had anything that cancelled him yet. So maybe him getting taken by the shark was a good way to go.
Well, there's like Tibetan.
You know, like before,
I haven't heard this story.
before they find his like laptop or his container full of SD cards. Like,
Hey, just because he's a youth minister doesn't mean he's fucking.
I mean, if it looks like a shovel and it fucks like a shovel, it's a shovel, right? That's a saying, right?
It is on this podcast. No, but there was that the killer whale stuff. Oh no, sorry. Going back to the killer whales. Killer whales would wait at the docks. This may also just be a story that I heard, so you might have to fact check this, because a lot of the stuff that I took as gospel was like not true, like the fucking powdered beer being imported. But the story that I know is that killer whales would wait at the docks, and they would lead the whalers out to where the other whales were, and then the whalers would kill the whales and give them like the scrap meat, and they were just like, they were like seagulls essentially. They were fucking cockheads.
Have you seen there's a good video of a killer whale just swimming along, and it just like uses its flipper just to knock this seal out of the water, just like wanted to be a cunt today, and just goes.
Oh, the scariest one is when 4 of them at a time hit an ice block or ice,
And they tip the ice.
yeah, when there's like oh dude, it's fuck that. Too much shit that wants to kill you. But then I also I don't know if this is real. There's a lot of shit on the internet that's not real. I found it's just all Chat GPT trying to fucking
Catfisher.
catfishes, yeah. And it was apparently there's like a crocodile in one of these Asian countries that tries to that is known for like eating humans, and it will lay on its back and have
put its hands up.
its arms out, because it has like the 5 thing, and like people dive in thinking there's a person drowning. And then get fucking eat it, and it's like,
nightmare fuel.
I know, humans are like top of the food chain, and I feel like crocodiles are fucking sneaking up behind us, you know. And then it was like they were filming it, and then he's like turned over to like the local fishermen, and they're just like, no, don't fucking go in there.
He knows what he's doing.
But yeah, it like genuinely looks like someone like that, like their head's just under the water, like it's
So he's essentially fishing, sort of like he's
call it like human manning or something?
Yeah, well, we're not going to get bogged down on technicalities, but like the idea of animals fishing, like it's happening more and more. Like you've seen the archer fish, right? The little fish that spits water, knocks the bugs into the water and eats them. No, you haven't seen an archer fish. Oh, they're hilarious.
I've seen a video of the orangutan fishing.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I was building to.
Sorry.
Yeah, well,
I want to hear George's opinion on this fishing monkey.
He doesn't use bait or anything though, does
No,
he?
they've
Like,
just
he
got stick like a stick.
The monkey's just using its hopes and dreams. This is off topic, but I did see a monkey was on like the last branch, and it's fell through, and it's just fallen like the most Hollywood fall. Like it was just like, the shit people send me is amazing. But yeah, so what does it do? It just
Oh,
like mosquitoes and
the
shit.
archerfish, yeah. They're like whatever bugs it can see on tree branches hanging over the water. It'll get a mouthful of water and just spit it at the bug, and the bug falls in, and then he eats it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, can't believe you don't know an archerfish.
Isn't there a prawn that does that? Like in the depths?
Oh, you're talking about the mantis shrimp, which has one of the strongest punches.
So hot, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, no, someone had it in a fish tank.
Oh, it smashes the fish tank.
Yeah.
Have you seen the dude? There's one of a dude fishing, and he pulls one into his canoe, and it punches him in the foot. But he's got like a wetsuit sock on. It punched through the wetsuit sock into the foot, and it looks like he's got a bullet hole in his foot. Goes off with the same power of a .22 caliber bullet. So what you were saying before is they have such a strong punch force that they actually create like a sonic boom underwater, and there's a little flash of light, and they don't actually know why the light
how?
occurs.
It's like this fucking big, right? Like,
No, they're pretty decent.
Oh,
They're,
right.
you know,
but even still, like
15.
that.
No, well, this was in like just an average size
aquarium.
aquarium, like just a normal one that you'd buy for, you know, baby's first fish, you know. And like I don't know whatever happened. I don't know if someone just sent it to me or whatever, but people would put in like crab. He would put in crabs and just see how long. This is pretty cruel, actually. It's fucking thinking of it, it was pretty fucked up. But he would put and just see how long this shit lasts. Yeah. They're kind of like the deep sea ocean orcas.
Yeah.
Just absolute cockhead thing.
My in-laws just got my brother-in-law a fucking scorpion for a birthday present.
Okay.
And apparently they only eat like once a week, but he just keeps putting these crickets in the container with him. So they'll just jump around, and then, so these crickets are just living with the scorpion until the scorpion gets hungry and then just kills them.
That's ominous.
Yeah, it's fucked up, eh?
That's a pretty good birthday present. I made a mine. He has it's pretty gross. He's got like a snake and a tarantula, and he's got all like the dead mice in his fridge, and it's like just one mice a week, and it's like, ugh.
One of my mates has got his missus has a pet snake, and he has like a special pair of tongs that he keeps separate from everything else because they're the mice tongs, and only those tongs get to touch the mice. Because
they've definitely touched other things.
Yeah.
Oh, he's very bit germ phobic. So
And why have a animal you have to feed dead animals to? And why
I'm also an animal that eats dead animals.
break out the special Sean tongs.
How do they get mice for animals to like feed them? Like,
you
do
know
they
the
just-
answer. You don't want to know how.
Do they just like grow them
Yeah.
until they're old enough and then just chuck them in the freezer? Or like,
Yeah, like the little white science mice.
yeah.
So they kind of just farm them because, I mean, it's a good life. They just fucking.
my fucking girlfriend's parents were like, you guys should get hamsters or like mice. We're like, why? It's like, well, we just get a cage and then you put the mice in the cage and then the cats can just stare at them and play with them all day. Like,
Who's this?
my girlfriend's parents.
Are your girlfriend's parents like?
Psychopaths?
Yeah, like
No, they're fucking
villains in Nosferatu. What is
biology teachers.
it? Was it Nosferatu?
Nosferatu, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to see that on the weekend, but that's why we ended up going to see Robbie Williams instead.
Yeah.
Because otherwise she was like, my girlfriend was like, well, I want to see Wicked. I was like, well, no, I want to see Nosferatu. So I said, let's compromise and see something that neither of us wants to watch. But then we were presently
And
surprised.
if you want to see Robbie Williams' new movie Monkey.
It's called Better Man, and it's
Is
it's
it? I thought
very
it was
good.
Monkey.
No, it's called he's played by a monkey.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's a CGI monkey in a human world.
Yeah.
I was
I
going to say, how
think
do they train that monkey to sing?
But yeah, what are we talking about?
snakes.
Snakes, yeah. Why?
Yeah. Why? Why would?
Don't look at me. What else you got?
Oh, me? Did you see Sweden passed a law in 2023 banning kids from getting like in trouble for committing crimes?
Yep.
So because of this,
I
now-
didn't know. I just wanted to tell you. Yep.
Well,
moving
they
on.
did, yeah.
They passed a law to stop kids from
getting
committing
in
crime.
No. If they commit a crime, they can't get in trouble for it. So because of that, a lot of Swedish gangs are using kids to commit crimes now, including murder.
Fuck
Yeah, so they're just these little like hitman kid groups,
And then
running
you've just
around
got to
and
give
shit.
it up on your 18th. Got to give up the
The
life.
license to kill.
Yeah.
Not really. They'd probably knock you off when you turn 18.
Because you'd know some shit, right? Like,
Or yeah, you know some shit, or you just get really good at it because you've just been able to, like, you know, like when you
skills.
like training and you fuck up, you get a pass because you're training.
Yeah.
That's what being a kid criminal is. You're like
An apprentice.
apprentice.
Yeah.
Apprentice
murder.
child. Yeah. Yeah, so and there's what, like I thought Sweden was all neutral and didn't they just like rob you with a Swiss Army knife and shit?
I don't know like how bad the gangs are over there, but
Give me some of your chocolate.
I mean, they're surrounded by like countries, right?
That's so descriptive.
And you got like
And
Germany.
what are your girlfriend's parents teach again?
But they don't teach geography. That would be handy. Then you could actually learn something. No, they're biology teachers.
Yeah. You can also learn stuff about biology.
Well, I've been learning stuff about frogs and shit.
Yeah.
Nothing that's sticking in my
Frogs
brain. Though, but
don't
they have
like
frogs
Yeah.
as well. They've got a 3-legged frog called Fredo, and then they just have like this pond out the front with like 18 different frogs in there.
Oh wow.
And I've seen them grow over the year. Like they were this big a year ago, and now they're just like this big.
Fuck yeah.
Have you noticed any gay behaviour in them?
No, I don't look at them long enough, really.
Yeah. Not using the right type of water.
Yeah.
Isn't that what fluoride is? How much water have you drunk in your life?
Lots of water, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's fluoride in our water as well, so.
Yeah. No, but not. Is that what makes the frog turn gay? What makes the frogs turn gay?
I'm pretty sure it's some form of like
pointed at
pesticide
Jack
or
like a
herbicide
tin.
or something.
All I know is like the Alex Jones. I don't know Alex Jones saying it. All I know is the remix song that someone made of Alex Jones fucking. It turns the fucking frogs gay.
Artazine turns the frogs gay. It's in Roundup.
Isn't that what they put
Roundup,
in like Roundup
Roundup's
Zero
on,
and stuff as well, though?
no, Roundup's on
Allegedly.
everything.
Artazine.
No, I think you're
Yeah.
thinking of aspartame.
It all sounds so similar, though. Like, no wonder
And
it's
that's
in the
what
water.
wants.
Like,
I was going to
Whoops.
say the name, but that's what they want you to think.
it's a psyop.
Maybe Roundup is just a psyop.
Is Roundup the one that went through that big class action for
Yeah.
giving cancer and shit?
Allegedly.
Yeah. Right, okay.
No, you can say that they had a class action suit against
That's
it.
actual fact.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Whether it does or not is
According to who, though? The psyops.
psyops.
Who wants gay frogs? That's what I really want to know.
Aren't all frogs gay? Are the girl frogs? I should ask my in-laws this. Are there male and female frogs? There are, right?
Yeah.
And
Fuck you.
I don't know.
To school.
I don't know if tadpoles just like. I mean, they
Yeah.
just
So-
get shitted out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're eggs.
I don't know if that's the
Live
biology.
in this, like, foam in the pond, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
I've
so-
foamed a couple of times. No tadpoles.
No.
I mean, that's the X-rated version of Creature from the Black Lagoon.
It's much more terrifying if he's gay.
Yeah. So what? Can you look up Swedish Gangs? I want to see what these Swedish.
Yeah,
Gangs.
Swedish.
Swedish Gangs.
Or Swiss.
The same, isn't it? I think.
No,
Sweden and then Switzerland. Yeah. Which one's got the cool kids?
I have written down Sweden.
Is that correct? Well, Sweden is not the Swiss Army. Yeah, so it's not Sweden that has. Sweden probably loves killing people. That's the blue and yellow flag.
Yeah, yeah.
The ones that fucking told Jamaica to.
IKEA and shit.
Maybe you should go back to Jamaica. Cool Runnings? Oh, is that the Swiss? I don't know. We should just do a whole podcast of the difference
Movie
between.
references.
What?
What?
Oh, yeah. Movie references coming no matter what podcast I'm on. But what are we doing? This is 2 major breaks during the pod.
Looking up Swedish gangs.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a.
Are there any cool names? Like the Pepes? Pepe prawns?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of information here about it.
I can't remember where I saw it, but I've written it down, so it obviously exists.
I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm just saying I can't find much. Well, I'm gonna have to fucking. Yeah.
You got any more notes?
34,000 avocados are found in the back of a semi-truck in Texas.
I don't know what part. You're at a far scarier part of the internet that I'm on.
Well, I think the avocado trade's quite big with the cartel, eh?
Is it?
Apparently, yeah.
Where'd you see this?
been in some places of the internet. I've heard about it. I definitely heard about that. I'll
What would be
look
the
into
benefit
it.
of? I mean,
Because avocados are so expensive.
and guacamole.
Yeah, but like people are always buying avocado. Like avocados are massive, right? So like people are always buying them. So like it's probably less of a fuck around trying to get avocados into the country than it is trying to get kilos and kilos of cocaine, right? So
Wait, you
the
think the cartels are making a
running
clean
the
break for it?
avocados, yeah, run the avocado trail.
So, well, they're no longer the cartel, right? Isn't cartel like just a
Is it a
criminal?
derogatory term now? Or?
Maybe,
Yeah.
but if they're just selling avocados, I don't. these dirty cartels are into the finance industry. They're banking and. What'd you find?
Oh, on the kids.
Or anything? I don't know what you're looking at.
Well, I was looking at.
I won't lie. There's not much fodder in this fucking cartels having avocados.
Well, did you hear about there was a? I think don't quote me on this if it's Mexican or not. I'm pretty sure it was a Mexican gang that were actually smuggling cocaine in avocados.
That sounds a lot more cartel-y.
Yeah, yeah. Rather than just going like clean.
These Mexicans are bringing avocados across the border.
Yeah, you just sound like a boomer having a rant now.
I don't know. I feel like they'd make more money selling the actual avocado than wasting the time scooping it out, filling it with cocaine. So
Yeah. I don't think fucking avocado... If avocado disappears tomorrow, I don't think it's going to affect the world that much.
we'll all be able to afford.
Maybe
a house
Melbourne.
there, right?
Melbourne might go and have a fit.
We'll just have to have toast.
Yeah. What do we got?
And be able to afford a house. So on the Swedish gangs, apparently there is increased use of children in to commit gang crime because there's under the age of 15. There's no repercussions for them. Imagine getting shot by a 14-year-old. It's terrifying.
Yeah, it's like Children of the Corn shit. Right?
Yeah.
I'd feel more comfortable getting shot by a child. Because, like, you know when... it feels like I'd have a 50-50 chance of, like...
Dodging the
What
bullet.
if
Dodging
they're
the-
like this, like dick height, like
No, but they're also like that. So, I don't know. Yeah, dick height is a bit scary.
Yeah, I haven't ever referred to kids like that, but fair enough. I don't know. There's something just terrifying about the fact that if you see like a fully grown dude who looks rough, you're like, all right.
What's the Swedish gun laws? Because they might not even be shooting you. They might just be like,
yeah.
you know, just like trying to bash, like just mobs of them. Like,
Well, I remember that they were saying they tell them to like go commit, or they teach them how to do it. They go here, pick up the Kalashnikov, go here,
Yeah.
kill them, get rid of it, then go home and shower and wash your clothes. So they tell them exactly what to do.
Should be.
do you reckon they're having tantrums? Like, I don't want to wash my clothes. Fuck. That's why I'll fucking play PlayStation.
Fortnite. Fuck.
I shot
New
him. Man.
skin. Just kill that guy to buy this new skin.
That would be. That's how they get caught. They use the person they killed skin to fucking.
So the most common weapon used in gang-related violence in Sweden, increasing cases involving
Can I guess? Can we guess?
firearms.
Oh,
It's not going to be a fucking Swiss Army.
I was going
Or
to
a
say
meatball.
chocolate. What are the things for hot, like choc bombs?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or just like little flags they put in the meatballs.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dinner is served.
Yeah, so apparently firearms are quite easy to smuggle in. There are strict gun laws, but
Well, there's so many borders. Like you can just cross them.
yeah, they're surrounded by countries.
They're
aren't they?
surrounded by countries.
Fuck. Lucky. Do you reckon
Just
they're
surrounded by
like
killer whales.
they cut up the body and like hell efficient of like dismantling it but trying to put it back together as like IKEA furniture?
We're missing a part. Nice. Well,
Yeah, they just got like one big white sheet of biology. Like, where the fuck does it go?
silly.
Yeah. Have you? Do they still do IKEA meatballs? I haven't been to IKEA forever.
Nah, neither. But yeah, I know they still do them.
Fuck yeah.
Do they still have horse in them? That's
That was
Did they ever have horse in them?
Yeah, there was like a big.
Well, that's not a big thing. Like, it's pretty normal in Europe, right? Like, they still eat
Yeah.
horse in France. I think there's
Yeah.
like specific butchers, but
yeah, I mean, a horse in Sweden is like avocado in Mexico. Like, they love it. I mean, it is kind of cruel though. It's like, remember like how we have like crab races? Where we get like crabs and we race them.
Yeah.
And then when they've finished the race, we eat them.
Mm.
Do you think that's what like horse racing is in Sweden? It's just like whoever comes last is going on the spit roast.
Maybe.
They don't eat horses in Sweden, do they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
Oh wait, who? Yeah, there was a whole thing
They
about
do it
meatballs.
I know they do it in
Nike.
France, but
Okay. Spending more
Also,
time.
But is that just like-
is France one of the countries that borders Sweden?
but then as well, like, is that like, you know, they found horse meat in the meatballs, like they found
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, no, but as in like they found mostly meat in Subway sandwiches kind of thing. Like it's not full meat. Like, is it just like they picked up horse meat?
No, there
there,
was.
like-
I don't think. And
Or
this
was it
is
just
here-
all horse?
This was. No. The meatballs were made of, and I don't even think it was an issue in Sweden. It was more the fact that IKEA in America and maybe Australia, it might have been an Australian thing, was made out of horse.
Right.
And we were like, "What the fuck? You got horse meat in the meatballs?" And the Swedes were like, "Yeah, yeah, we do." And so that's fucked up. And it's like, but the furniture's okay, but our food is like, you know. I don't think much happened, but
I wonder
I
if
forget
it's-
what I was gonna
I wonder
say.
if it's any good.
horse.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine it's shitter than any other meat. But so with the Subway, it came out that it wasn't, the tuna had zero tuna in it or something like
Yeah,
that.
so was it not just like that, like, you know, it was just low quality meat that they got from somewhere else and they were using.
Yeah, there's low quality and then there's 0% tuna in tuna.
Yeah. No, the fact of
I'm
the
talking about
tuna
the horse,
is that they
the
don't know what
meatballs.
the animal was. At least the
right.
meatballs were like, that's horse.
Yeah.
That's pure grade A horse.
But IKEA started lying about it. You know that?
No.
Yeah, they were like, people were like, is there a horse in this? And they were like, nay.
That's it. You're hanging your coat up now. You've done it.
That's the end of the podcast.
Well,
Well, that was a fun episode.
yeah. I've been Jack Smith.
I've been George Evans.
I'm Sean Conway.
And you can fuck off.
We might get cancelled after that one. Hey guys, you still here? Well, make sure to like and subscribe the podcast and tell all your friends. Bye.